Have you ever said yes when every part of you was screaming no? Have you ever apologized for something you didn't even do? Or have you ever stayed awake at night replaying conversations, worried that you sounded wrong, rude, or not enough? If you've ever felt that way, you're not broken. You're not weak. You're not dramatic. You might just be a people pleaser, and there's a very human reason behind it. Today, let's talk about why some people feel responsible for everyone's emotions except their own, and what it really means beneath the surface. People often think people pleasers are just too kind. But the truth is deeper, softer, and more painful. People pleasing is a form of self-protection. It comes from a belief that, if everyone around me is okay, then I'm safe. Maybe you grew up in a home where anger meant danger. Maybe love always had conditions. Maybe approval was something you had to earn, not something you naturally received. So you learned to read emotions like a weather forecast, studying faces, tones, and tiny changes, trying to prevent storms before they start. This isn't kindness. This is survival. People pleasers don't want attention. They want acceptance. They don't want to stand out. They want to fit in. Deep down, many people pleasers carry a quiet belief: if I disappoint someone, they'll leave. And so the mind learns to work overtime. Are they mad at me? Did I say something wrong? Should I apologize again? Maybe I should do more so no one gets upset. It becomes exhausting, not because they're weak, but because the fear of losing people feels unbearable. When your feelings weren't considered, you learned that your needs don't matter. When your voice wasn't heard, you learned to stay quiet. When your boundaries were ignored, you learned it was safer not to have any. So now, as an adult, you don't know how to say, "I'm tired. I can't do that. That hurts me. I need help." Because somewhere along the way, you were taught that your needs are an inconvenience. People pleasers feel responsible for everyone's happiness. You might say sorry even when it's not your fault. You might take the blame just to keep peace. You might try to fix everything, even things you didn't break. Not because you want control, but because you feel guilty simply for existing. People pleasers often carry invisible pressure: if someone is upset, it must be my fault. So you clean up emotional messes, apologize too much, and bend over backwards. Not to be loved, but to avoid being rejected. Underneath it all, people pleasers are tired of pretending. Tired of worrying. Tired of being the understanding one. Tired of being strong so others don't have to be. Tired of smiling when their heart feels heavy. Tired of carrying guilt that doesn't belong to them. People pleasers often look cheerful, but inside they whisper, "When is it my turn? When will someone care about me the way I care about them?" But here's the beautiful truth: people pleasers feel deeply. You want others to feel safe, valued, and loved. You are not selfish, you're the opposite. But your heart deserves the same gentleness you give to others. Your needs matter. Your feelings matter. Your boundaries matter. You matter. People pleasing is not a flaw, it's a sign of how much you've survived. But now, you deserve something better than survival. Healing starts with one brave sentence: my feelings count too. You don't have to transform overnight. You don't have to become fearless. You don't have to stop caring. You just need to start with small, human choices, saying, "I need a moment." Saying, "I can't take that on right now." Saying no without a novel-length explanation. Saying yes only when you truly mean it. Every time you choose your own well-being, your nervous system learns that the world doesn't collapse when you speak up. Every time you protect your heart, you're breaking patterns that took years to form. And final reminder, people will still care about you even when you set boundaries. People will still stay even when you say no. And the right people, the ones who truly value you, won't leave just because you finally learn to put yourself first. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to disappoint people. You are allowed to take up space. And you are allowed to be loved, without earning it. Because you're not just a people pleaser. You're a human being with a heart worth protecting.